Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And in this video, our mission is to transform a 1 KD player into a 3 KD player. Now, as of recently, I have been reviewing and analyzing a lot of gameplay from players who are on the verge of getting their first nukes. Decent players at best. Now, what about the players who are not on the verge of getting their first nukes and who legitimately need some guidance? I'm talking about the players who have borderline 1 KDs that are struggling to get more than 5 kills per life. Now, in this series, this is going to be something new I'm going to be starting on the channel. I want to analyze and break down as much gameplay from players who are struggling to build a bloodthirsty or potentially a merciless kill streak. 10 kills in 1 life, and I want to transform them from a 1 KD player into a 3 KD player. Now, with all that being said, the like goal on this video is going to be 500 likes. If you guys want me to continue this series, make sure you guys absolutely smash like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications so you guys stay up to date and notified immediately when I upload a new video. Now, we're going to be looking at one of my subscribers' gameplays who legitimately has a borderline 1 KD. If he has one bad game, it's literally going negative. Now, let me know down in the comment section right now, what is your current KD ratio in Modern Warfare? I'm kind of curious to find out exactly where you guys are standing so I can kind of build some videos to help you guys out so you guys can get higher kill streaks and hopefully getting your first nuke. Alright, so let's get right into breaking down this gameplay so we can help my subscriber improve so we can get as good as possible before Black Ops Cold War does release, because I want to get as many of you guys up to speed with Call of Duty before the new game does drop, because considering the fact it's a tryhard game, if you're a decent Call of Duty player, you can go crazy in those CODs. So you guys can see he is playing on Domination, on Crash, and right now he has a good idea. He's trying to pick enemies off as they're going to the B flag. Now he's actually going to go ahead and push this left hand side of the map here, which is actually pretty smart. This is where I recommend people to go, especially if it is a late join. And something that I can see right here is that he's playing on mouse and keyboard on the PS4. That's something he actually DM'd me and told me that he plays, which is pretty interesting. Usually when I see PS4 players, they're playing on a controller, but he's elected to go ahead and use mouse and keyboard. He said he's most comfortable on mouse and keyboard, so we're gonna let him do his thing, but I'm kind of curious how well he could play with a controller. Because right now I can kind of tell that I think he's having a little bit of trouble maneuvering. It seems that he's playing on a way higher sensitivity than what he can handle, because you guys can kind of tell that his movement isn't crisp, it isn't fluid, it's kind of like abrupt, you know. I don't really think he should be playing on this high of a sensitivity, or honestly I don't think he should be playing on a mouse and keyboard, because it kind of seems that he's not really used to things, because it's choppy in a way, you know what I'm saying? It's like a boom 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 boom. Like usually when I see mouse and keyboard players playing, it's super streamlined, super smooth. So I'd probably go ahead and reduce the sensitivity or just play on a controller altogether. So right there, he actually makes a good play. I'm gonna pause the gameplay right here. He makes a good play. Since he is missing shots, again, I think you should definitely go ahead and reduce your sensitivity down, or at least try to play on a controller, because he missed a couple shots. But the smart thing he did is, because he knew he was not going to win that gunfight, he backed off and he said forget it. That's something that a lot of players don't do here in Modern Warfare. If you know you cannot win the gunfight, there is absolutely no reason to continue to challenge. You're just going to give yourself an easy death. And obviously, that's something you want to avoid. And considering the fact that he's already on somewhat of a streak, what is the point of losing the streak trying to win a gunfight that you know you cannot win? Now, something else that I noticed about this player is that he's actually relatively aware of what's going on the minimap. Now, right now, the UAV is gone, so he definitely should call in his UAV. He's not calling in his UAV, and he gets taken out. Yeah, he got taken out by a player, even though he did have on Ghost. Ooh, wow. That's a horrible spawn. I feel bad for homie right there. You need to pay attention. Here he goes. He calls it in right there. You need to be paying attention to your radar. Whenever that UAV goes away, especially if you have a UAV, go ahead and put that up. Okay, he's proning. He knows he sees somebody. Throws the C4. Okay. There we go. Nice swipe. Now, something I've noticed. He's not double tapping X to detonate his C4. Always double tap X to detonate your C4. It's a wasted animation and wasted time to manually go ahead and select. See right there, brother. You need to turn down your sensitivity. It's so choppy on this. Oh, he double tapped it right there. I don't know why he didn't do it the earlier time. There we go. He's on a 3. Behind you. Yep. You need to pay attention to the radar. Now, this guy did have on Ghost. I'm going to go ahead and rewind the game through right here. Now, you guys can see the mini-map. They're all at the C flag. There's absolutely no reason to be ADSing this B flag. What he should have done was actually overextended and wrapped around the back of the map here and try to take them out from C from behind. Because he has 2 teammates back here. There's no teammates in this building with him as well. So he should have pushed with these 2 teammates. See, there's another 2 teammates trying to push down here. This would have been an easy rotate, an easy rush route to take enemies out from behind C, and he most likely would have been able to get his streak. So you need to pay attention to your radar a lot more. That's something that I've noticed a lot of lower KD players are not doing, is they're not paying attention to the radar, and this is costing you a lot of deaths, man. And honestly, you're giving up a lot of free kills because you're not paying attention to your mini-map. And he gets taken out from behind. Blind eye, ghost track. I see a lot of people running stuff like this. A lot of people running stuff like this. It's partially my fault, but I see a lot of people running stuff like that. So you guys see the spawns have flipped back to A. He calls in his dead silence, or he activates his dead silence, which is really smart. There you go, takes him out right there. He gets popped right here. Something I've also noticed, if you're not an advanced player, I recommend you running a suppressor, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and rewind the gameplay again right here. So he's rotating back to A. Let me see if this is why he got killed. Gets taken out. Takes this guy out right here. Yep, that guy was waiting on him. You need to run a silencer, brother. You heard the gunfire and he just took you out. And you're not running Ghost as well. That's very risky, not running Ghost as well as a suppressor trying to flank. So if you guys are trying to flank, I recommend you guys running Ghost and a suppressor and not running around in the enemy spawn. We're going to have to revamp this man's Grau class setup as well at the end of the video, because his Grau class setup definitely needs some work. He's not running an underbarrel. He's running the no stock, not running a suppressor. I'm going to hook you up with the setup, brother, and then we're going to go ahead and run this back. So right here, he is actually walking around aim down sight, which is smart. Ooh, nice little pick right there. See, there's the gun game. He got some gun game. I feel like he needs to turn down his sensitivity like crazy. Oh wow, his ammo box just glitched. That's crazy. Ah, he got popped right there. That's a classic example of trying to challenge a gunfight that you can't win. I would have just bugged off and ran. Drop shotting as well. See, alright. I'm going to pause the gameplay right here. Brother, I think you should try to play with a controller on PS4, because you're doing a lot of unnecessary drop shotting. Your movement is very, very choppy. You're going to have to play on a controller or significantly turn down your sensitivity, because you're doing a lot of additional movement that is not necessary. And I feel like it's messing you up. Like, I feel like you're trying to play at a pace that is too fast because your sensitivity does not match your play style. And on top of that, I feel like it's not smooth. It's not streamlined. It's very choppy. And I feel like you're missing a lot of shots that you would be hitting if you were playing on a controller or with a lower sensitivity, because this is far too high. Like when you're aimed down sight, it's fine, but when you're trying to maneuver the map, it's very... Oh, do not challenge that. Yep. You got popped there. Should not have proned. This guy needs to come off the controller. Or he needs to come off the mouse and keyboard, 100%. Again, it's very choppy. Very choppy. He's trying to rotate back to the C flag. This is actually a good position he's in right now to kind of take these guys. He knows that they're going to be in this building to his left, so he's going to wait for them to come out to the B flag. There he goes, takes one out. See, his positioning is solid. His positioning is solid. It's just the fact that I feel like his sensitivity is too high. I feel like if he just turned it down, this man would honestly just transform his gameplay. Because he knows what he's doing relatively. Like, his positioning is solid. Yeah, again, right there. His positioning is solid, but I just feel like he can't keep up with the sensitivity that he's playing on. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think, because I know some of you guys are probably thinking the same thing. And on top of that, his class setup needs work, but just the fundamentals of just the gameplay itself needs some adjustments. I think you need to drop your sensitivity down to at least probably a 5, because this looks like it's on a 10. It's way too high for you. You're right there, missing shots. See, when he's aimed down sight, he's straight. Oh, we get taken out right there. Honestly, there really was nothing he could have done right there. Yes, he could have probably... At that time, he probably should have prone down and just tried to pre-fire those guys. But he tried to heal up. Realistically, that really wasn't a bad play. But he just got sandwiched right there. It was just a bad spot to be in. I think this guy needs to stop running C4s as well. I think you need to go to... I think this play needs to start running Betties. Honestly, you need to change restock out for Betties. Keep on EOD and run Tracker. Gets taken out from behind. Well, I rewind that right there for him. See what happened right there. Right there, he tries to C4 this player here. Sees a bunch of teammates trying to push him up toward the B flag. I'm telling you, it's because he doesn't have a suppressor. Because there's no shot. As soon as he shot, that player turned around. It's a suppressor. You need to run a silencer, brother. You need to run a silencer. You're getting killed a lot because people are hearing you shoot. Because you're so jumpy. You need more trigger discipline. You're shooting at teammates. You're giving up your position. See this? Wait, hold on. Oh, damn. That man waited for the heartbeat sensor on him. See, the C4 came in handy right there. Hey, yeah, you gotta run Ghost, man. Yeah, that guy killed him with a Warzone class setup. Right there, see the drop shotting. It's unnecessary. You need to stop drop shotting with your... You need to go to controller. I'm going to keep saying it. Right there. Takes him out. There we go. Stop running C4s too. There we go. This player has a lot of potential. He has a lot of potential. He just needs to turn down his sensitivity. All right, so he actually has another gameplay. I'm actually going to check out another one of his gameplays as well. All right, so we're going to analyze this gameplay on Scrapyard. As you guys can see here, he actually went negative in this gameplay. So I really want to see exactly what went wrong in this match so I can help him out. Because sometimes you have to analyze games where players go negative to kind of point out some of the mistakes so they can stop making those mistakes. Again, if you guys have some gameplay where you guys really want me to analyze it, you're a player that is struggling to get on a 5 kill streak, a 10 kill streak, send me your gameplay in my Twitter DMs. I'll be more than happy to analyze it to help you guys out. You guys can see that he pushed up through middle map. I would have pushed through the B flag or made a rush route all the way around by C and try to get behind them at A. I definitely would not be in middle map on Scrapyard. Honestly, Scrapyard, in my opinion, is a horrible 10v10 map because there's so much camping going on. It's incredibly hard to make a push. So the enemy team has the B flag right now because it seems that none of his teammates actually went to the B flag at all. They're all trying to camp in the back, not move. That's the problem with Scrapyard. His teammate got taken up behind. I mean, his awareness is I didn't even see that guy there. I mean, damn. I'm with him on that one. I didn't even see him. He gets stunned right here. Trying to make a push over to A. He needs to get. You need to get B flag capped because I feel like there's just too much camping going on when you don't have the B flag. Again, the C4s. Right there to your left. To your left. I saw him. Yep. That guy's still camping his back spawn. Holy cow. Going for the revenge kill. They took him out nice. Trying to get to the B flag again. I feel so bad for them because his teammates just are not pushing. His teammates are not pushing. They're literally just... Gets hit by gas here. Typical Scrapyard. When you try to push up mid. This is a prime example of why you never push middle map on this map. It's absolutely horrible. A lot of smoke grenades going on too. Nice little pick right there. Nice. There we go. Took him out with the C4. C4 came in handy. He needs a new setup though with his Grau. 100%. He's taken out from the right hand side. Yeah, that was just a bad spawn. Spawns on Scrapyard are just horrible. Literally, the guy spawned behind him. So far, you know, the game's pretty much halfway over. He hasn't pushed up through B at all. He's only pushing up middle map. See, he had the right idea on Crash. What happened this game, man? Why do you keep going middle map on this map, but on Crash you're running the outskirts? You have to adapt the same play. You can adapt the same play style for almost every single 10v10 map. You gotta hit the outskirts. You cannot be running around middle map, especially on this map. All the camping that's going on. There we go. Because every time he gets killed, it's because he's middle map. Now, right here, this is a terrible spot to be at. I would not be here. Honestly, I'd be trying to flank them at B right now. There he goes. Takes him out right there. That was a nice spot. It's a nice spot. All right, there we go. 3. It's all. There was a 4th right there. He stopped shooting. Ah, he gets sandwiched. See, that's why you do not be middle map. That's why you do not be middle map on this map. Just popped. You didn't hit the outskirts. Run around, flank, put a suppressor on, ghost, tracker. I would almost say that this guy should probably run kill chain so we can get used to getting his streaks. There we go, 2. Probably should run kill chain, ghost, and tracker with his setup with Betty's. It's a hit marker right there. There we go, takes him out. Nice. Another one back there at B, or all the way back at the C flag. Yeah, this is a classic example of somebody. I feel that he's not well. He's confident in his gun skill, but I feel like his map awareness on some of these maps, on this map, just isn't there. Maybe he hasn't played Scrapyard in the past. That could be a thing, because there's a lot of things that he did on Crash that were right, but he's not doing on this map. But realistically, these 2 maps are almost the same thing. So I'm really curious to why he's not pushing up here, and why he's playing so back on this board, but not on Crash. Because he was actually rotating the flanks on Crash constantly. He was doing the smart thing, but on this map, he's kind of just turtling and not really moving around and flanking like he should. Because the worst thing you can do is sit middle map and sit in B. You get snipes right there. So guy who sniped him, I didn't even see him. That's why I don't be going in B flag on this map. There we go. There we go. See, his gun skill is good. He has gun game. It's just his map awareness on this specific map. Yeah, that was honestly that was disgusting. I'm upset that those players are playing like that. Two guys, one a headless, one a lean, throwing gas. I mean, that's exactly why you don't go middle map on Scrapyard.
Enemy UAV overhead. We've lost Bravo. Enemy at the forklift. Friendly VTOL on station for overhead.
Yeah, he saw him. Middle map. Can't not be going middle map.
Enemy holds 2 objectives. Enemy UAV overhead.
Middle map again. Hit the left side flank. Trying to get into B flag. Pushing up by the truck. This is risky as. Alright, now he has the right idea to push up through left side. Like, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just kind of analyzing the gameplay. There's a lot of things that I don't really understand what's going on, because on Crash, he was not making these mistakes. Like, he knows how to play Crash. It's just Scrapyard. Maybe it's because he's never really played Scrapyard that much. That could be a reason, but man, he's pushing. He loves pushing up mid on Scrapyard, which is suicide. You're going to die. No shot. You're surviving. See, right now his teammates got C. I would have wrapped all the way around from here. They got a triple cap going right now too. They're going to spawn at C flag. They're at C flag around the corner here. Yep. Got popped. His teammate got a VTOL jet as well. I wonder if they're going to come back and win. They can come back and win this. High key. There you go. Nice pick. Again, middle map though. Huh. They honestly could come back and win this game. The C4s, man. You gotta stop running C4s, brother. Put them betties on. Slow down your playstyle a little bit. Be straight. Again, middle map. I would not be messing with middle map at all. I think they can make I think they can make this comeback. Somebody should probably try to put pressure on C. I would not have even bothered to challenge that. His teammate just let him get killed right there. Honestly, yep. His teammate just let him get killed. Man. They're in the lead now. If they I'm impressed they made this comeback. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm really impressed they made this comeback.
We're crushing them. Stay with it.
They made the comeback.
Friendly care package inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. Need backup and armor. Allied cruise missile away.
They made the comeback. Hey, his teammates turned up at the end, man. Alright, so pretty much what I've learned from this gameplay is, brother, you need to just push the outskirts of the stop going middle map. You're getting killed every single time you go middle map. Reduce your sensitivity, as well as I'm gonna go ahead and revamp your Grau class setups. You guys can go ahead and check this out, especially you, man. Check out my Grau class setup I'm gonna give you, because this is something that you probably should check out and use. You'll probably do a lot better. And send me some gameplay after you go ahead and use some of these tips and also apply this class setup. Alright, so here's the Grau class setup I recommend you guys going ahead and checking out. Now for the Grau, I highly recommend you guys running the Malik Suppressor, the Tempest 26.4-inch Archangel barrel, which is going to allow us to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as increased recoil control. In my opinion, this is the absolute best barrel to run on the Grau. It's going to really allow us to take enemies out at medium to long ranges. And for the underbarrel, I recommend you guys running the Commando foregrip, which is going to allow us to have increased recoil stabilization as well as aiming stability. It's going to completely iron out that recoil pattern, making this weapon a straight laser at long ranges, literally no recoil. And for the ammunition, we're going to be running the 60-round magazine, so we can take out 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies at a single time without actually having to reload. And honestly, it just makes the Grau a lot more easy to use and a lot more forgiving. And then finally, we're going to be running the TAC laser. The TAC laser is incredible on this weapon because you're going to get additional aim down sight speed, aiming stability, as well as aim walking steadiness. It's literally like the stippled grip tape on steroids. And ever since I've started to use the TAC laser and been monitoring my deaths, I honestly do not see the visible light that this laser does portray, so I'm going to keep running it. This is the Grau class setup I recommend you guys trying out, especially if you guys are going for your first nuke or simply trying to increase your KD ratio and get more kills in one life. If you guys did enjoy this video and want me to continue uploading subscriber gameplay breakdowns, specifically breakdowns of players who actually need help, make sure you guys absolutely smash the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. With that being said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces. If you made it this far into the video, odds are you enjoy the content or you are a very loyal subscriber, and I cannot thank you guys enough for your everlasting support. If you guys are unaware, every single night at 11:45 p.m. Central Time and also every single morning at 11:15 a.m. Central Time, I am live streaming over on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm playing Modern Warfare with viewers, subscribers, anybody who wants to go ahead, interact with me, or run a couple games of Modern Warfare. You can go ahead and find my Twitch channel by searching in twitch.tv/EarsXBL in the Google search bar, or going on Twitch and typing in EarsXBL. My channel's gonna be the first thing that pops up. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop me a follow. We are on the road to 8,000 followers, as well as if you guys have Twitch Prime and want to hook your boy up, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys do actually subscribe to the channel with Twitch Prime or actually use a tier 1 sub, make sure you guys let me know over on Twitter. My link is gonna be down in the description below. Tweet me a picture and I'll make sure to follow you guys back and give you guys a personalized thank you. Appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on the videos. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I hope to see as many of you guys over on the Twitch streams as possible. With all being said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.